Yo, what's up everyone? We're going to be playing some Train Sim World 6. I added more to, I mean I have a lot, it's just that usually I have only picked a few to add to my hard drive because I tend to run out of space a lot, but I actually deleted a few games in order to take advantage of this. So we'll see. I know there's some remasters, but who shall we do now? What shall we do? So again, the difference, there's two, Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic. Made by the same company, or released by the same company, there's different
Welcome to Train Sim World 2, an immersive and highly detailed rail simulation featuring authentic routes and trains from around the world.
Show how long I've been playing this game. It's already on 6.
You've just been awarded some action points. These are displayed in the top right corner of the screen and count towards your overall experience. It is necessary to be fully observant of the surrounding world. Practice by looking up, down,
thank you. I'm fine. It's actually pretty cool, man.
This is one of many interactives to be discovered, but not all of them will be as easy to find as this one. A lot of time will be spent operating trains, so when ready, sit in the driver's seat.
Okay.
You can pause the experience at any point and review previous and current objectives. Check it out now and then return.
Okay.
A heads-up display has appeared on the right-hand side of the screen. This is a guide to what the train is doing. This is the speed display. The white needle shows current speed, and the red marker indicates the maximum permitted speed.
Okay.
This is the direction display. An arrow will indicate forward, reverse, and neutral directions.
Got it.
This is the power display. A number will indicate what position the power control is in. These are the brake indicators. They show the state of the various brake systems, allowing independent management of them. In the top right are the signal and speed limit displays. These feature an indication of what is approaching and a countdown distance to when they will come into effect. Some of these displays can be hidden via the settings menu for a more challenging experience.
Gotta be careful here. I don't go too fast. How come it's not? Usually. Come on, you're going too fast. Why can't I control it?
Glasgow Central is one of the major railway termini in Scotland, servicing commuter trains running around the Cathcart Circle line and connecting the surrounding areas of Neilston and Newton. This particular train is a Class 314
EMU.
Train Sim World 2 allows you to ride and drive. You've only explored a small area here, so let's take a look at what else there is to enjoy. Welcome to Glasgow, Scotland's largest city with a rich history of shipbuilding, manufacturing, art and culture. Here you can experience the hustle and bustle of a modern suburban network using classic electric traction, which links Glasgow's suburbs with the historic Glasgow Central hub. Along the way, be sure to apply tourist posters, refill newspaper stands, place route maps, and refill planters. Ferry commuters around the busy Circle line and to and from Newton and Neilston. Welcome to the Cathcart Circle line.
The 314. Glasgow Central.
Welcome to driver training. Today you'll be taken through the operation of a Class 314 electric multiple unit in ScotRail livery. During this brief introduction, we'll go through the critical driving controls and passenger operations. When you're ready, climb aboard to get started.
Wait a minute. I don't think anything should be out here. Yep, I think we are good. Come on. Come on.
Take a seat in the driver's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time. To activate the control desk, insert the master key.
Control W. And does it want us to go now? Set up the reverser to neutral. Press and hold the auxiliary button. Where's that, right here? Press and hold it. For how long? It doesn't say how long you hold it, right? Oh, there it is. The reservoir to charge. Okay. Interesting. Interesting train to do that. Okay. Pantograph. Close up to the beat to raise the pantograph. Okay. Oh, interesting how a lot of these you kind of have to hold it.
The reverser determines the direction of travel.
Oh, interesting.
This train is now ready to depart. Use the throttle to apply. Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress and maintenance requirements. Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of brake by moving the train brake. We're now going to perform a test of the emergency braking system. Put the train brake into emergency.
Where is the...
The emergency brake has been applied and the train will need to be recovered before continuing. Great work. Now let's get moving again. Nice job. We can now continue the journey to Glasgow Central.
Wait. Gosh darn it. It was just like at 60 just a while ago. Jeez. Now it's back up to... Make up your freaking mind, man. Was there even a warning that was going to go down? Or just the lights? Oh, right up there. I'm ready to go 20. Jeez. Where's it at right now? 23?
You're now approaching Glasgow Central. Use the train brake to apply braking force and slow the train down.
I did. I thought we could use D for braking, but nope. That's for throttle. So we're gonna have to go 15 anyway, right here. This is very interesting. I need to check the manual if there is a manual for this one, but I would like to see how we could get control of the brakes without. Oh, come on. Did it want us to stop in the blue part? I don't think so. Maybe. Let's try it. It doesn't look like one of the spots I would usually stop, but it's coming up. Why is there a blue line there? When this thing is quite far. Jeez, this is a bad place to put this brake. What? You can also use. Oh,
Take a quick glance of the platform to ensure all is safe before unlocking the doors.
Okay. Door release is right there.
To travel out of Glasgow Central, we'll have to change ends. Let's do this now while the passengers are boarding.
I assume we have to take this out, right? Hmm.
With this cab shut down, head to the other end of the train and bring it into operation.
Oh. How about getting out of there first?
If you see anything suspicious, please tell a member of staff or the police.
Now we've changed ends and completed our passenger boarding, set the doors to locked.
It's the other side, right? Oh, you have to hit this button for that?
Proceed to the next stop at Pollokshields West, unguided this time, and see how you get on.
Hey, come on. Come on. Ah. Get down to 25 now. We're under 16, so we're fine. And now we should be able to get to 25 right here, but it's going to only go for a short while though. And 25. coming up. Six. Nine. 8. Nope, not yet. Still going a little slow. 8. Can this be? We're stopping on a very short one. I don't know. There's a blue one coming up right now. And it doesn't say if I'm stopping there. It's coming up. Okay, so go back to there. Let's open the doors. And let's see if they come out.
Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this train.
Easy peasy. Okay, now I don't mind so much, it's just how long it takes. Freaking thing, right? it 1 minute? It can't be 1 minute. It has to be like 40 minutes or so. Yeah, if there were 15-minute ones, I'd be stoked. It just has to be done when I have less time. That's nice. Yeah, there's quite a bit of content. Oh. There's a lot of people overseas. Anyway, yeah, a lot of content that people created here. Pretty awesome. Our 350 branded. Pretty cool, man. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna do one more before I take off. What shall we do? Let's see if we can choose a route that's super quick. Something that doesn't take forever. Oh god, this is the one I remember doing and I failed that one. Which one is this? What's this? What are we doing here? I have no idea what this was for. Let's get out of this one. Which one do we want to try? I suppose we could do Tom. No, you know why? If I do that, then it's gonna start. If we do this, we got to do it so the music doesn't play, or else freaking YouTube. No. Instead of playing the music anyway. Okay. Useful introduction.
Hello there, and welcome to the training centre. Before you can start your adventures on the West Somerset Railway, you will need to learn how to drive diesel. In this short introduction, you will be taken through every step needed to make sure that you and diesel are ready for work. I'm sure you'll be an expert driver in no time. Diesel is waiting for you, so let's get started. Hello, you must be my new driver. I hope the two of us will have lots of fun together. First, you will need to climb aboard. Follow the blue markers in front of you, as they will guide you to Diesel's cab steps. Before you can climb the steps, you will need to check if Diesel's cab door is open. If you can see that the cab door is closed, you can open it by first looking at it and then pressing the button shown on the screen. Now that Diesel's cab door is open, you can use the steps to climb up into Diesel's cab. Welcome to Diesel's cab. Here you will be able to learn the controls needed to drive Diesel. Let's get started by first moving over to the driving position. If you want a better view of your train or the line ahead, you can change between several different external camera views at any time whilst driving. For this introduction, use the controls shown on screen to change to this particular external camera. This is one of several external camera views available to you. You can switch between this view and the internal cab view at any time by pressing either of the controls shown here. Would you like to switch back to the internal cab view or keep using the external camera? To drive diesel forwards, you will need to use the throttle. Press and hold the controls shown on screen to increase the throttle and get diesel moving.
Just say right.
Well done. You're doing a good job so far. To slow diesel down, or when you want to come to a stop, you will need to apply the brakes. Use the controls shown on screen to apply the brakes and bring diesel to a stop on the blue mark. Oh dear. It looks like the troublesome trucks are in a bit of a mess, and you will need to shunt them back together again. In order to reach the troublesome trucks, you will first need to switch the junction so that it is set to the correct track. You can set the junction by either using the route map or by climbing down out of the cab and walking over to it. Great work! With the junction now set, you can go and couple to the first set of troublesome trucks. Make sure that as you approach them, you lower your speed and come to a stop as close as possible to them to ensure that they couple successfully. Then, you troublesome trucks, I expect you to behave and not be so troublesome. Now that you're coupled to the first set of troublesome trucks, you will need to reverse back to the junction to change the track so that you can reach the next set. junction highlighted to change the track and then head into the siding to couple to the second set of troublesome trucks. Now you're in the right position. You can go ahead and couple up to the troublesome trucks. This can be done by either using the external camera to select the coupling or by walking over to it on foot. Good work! That's the second set of troublesome trucks coupled to your train. There is still one set left to shunt, so reverse back to the junction and set it to the correct track. Splendid work! The troublesome trucks are all sorted now, and it looks like they weren't too troublesome. I'm certain you will be an expert driver in no time. If you'd like to learn how to drive diesel again, you can return to the training centre at any time to replay this tutorial.
I think I'm good. Okay, everyone. Yeah, almost an hour. Okay, you all take care, and I'll see you later. Wink, wink, and